Welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson, and what a match we have today between Collingwood and West Coast. The sun is out in full force today. Alongside me for this match will be Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. Always a pleasure.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. Hitting the turf today will be Collingwood and West Coast. West Coast are led by their captain onto the field of play. The banners are ready for the players.
Both scorelines win Predicto. This could be a high-scoring affair, and both sides would want to make the most of their chances inside 50.
Confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Collingwood kicking to the left of the screen. The fans of both sides are waiting this one. And here we go. It's Collingwood taking on West Coast. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Treloar didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. All kinds of pressure being applied.
Outstanding pressure.
Chose to kick it. Good mark there. He drives it. Good grab there from Vardy. 45 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. He takes aim. That kick was pure.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
He celebrates hard after that. West Coast get the opening goal.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Pendlebury has the ball. Schofield takes it well. And we'll get a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. Great match.
Let him up, Robert.
And now we'll have a ball up. One down. Treloar won himself a free. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Might be too far out to score. He gets above the crowd. The kick from Grundy. The ball finds Treloar. Elects to kick. Finding the ball was Jetta. Kelly goes by hand. Schofield links up with a chance to run. Barrett swings the ball in the air. Uses it by foot. Gets into a good position to take that. Wants to keep it moving. Hearn doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Going for goal number one. That ball comes off the post. Collingwood Collingwood produce the margin. Unsure of their next move, Barrett decides to go to himself. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Gets a quick kick away. Spent that one before he earned it. Flicks with hands. A goal will see Collingwood take the lead. He's missed it. Collingwood now only trail by 4. Barrett's laying up the options now. Plays onto himself. Goes with the kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Moves it by foot. Hutchings uses the body weight. Moves the ball by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Dishes it on. Snaffled up by Tidebottom. Unable to put that one through. Collingwood behind by 3. Barrett's considering the options on the kick in. Looks up with the kick. Yo gets on the end of this. Looking to rebound with the kick. Beam runs after the ball. Takes possession. She just put it on the boot. Doesn't take the mark. Puts the handball out in front. Wasting a lot of effort there. Hoskin Elliott coming onto the ground. The umpire will ball it up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Howe with a penetrating handball. Can't take the mark. Scoops up the ball. A big goal there from Tidebottom. He acknowledges the crowd. Collingwood in the lead.
A great bit of play that resulted in that. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back with another centre bounce. Tap down. Mops up the loose ball. Redden with quick hands. At full stride, receives the handball. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Looks to move it by foot. Good mark by Howe. Gets a hand of the ball. The umpire calls for a stoppage. One down by Grundy. Clears the contest. The umpire calls for it. Grundy guides it down. Showed good control. Adams puts the foot down. Looks for a target inside 50. Stevenson doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. 45 metres out.
Get it on.
He likes his chances from here. No issues with that drop. Gets his first. Stevenson getting the crowd involved. Collingwood could kick the last 2 goals. 9 points the difference. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Pendlebury was taken high in the tackle. Puts boot to ball. The ball is turned over. Side bottom down. Great grab. 45 metres out. De Goey going for number 1. A drop mark through the goals. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 3 in a row for Collingwood. The lead is now 15.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
The game is back underway. Natanui with a punch. Found a way to keep balance. Kelly lobs the handball. Cripps didn't mark it. Slams it onto the boot. Well taken at ground level. Side bottom doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Natanui urged on by the crowd. Prepares the kick. 60 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Pumps the ball long. Found a way to keep it alive. Eventually the ball goes over the line. And we'll get a throw in. Umpire tosses it in. Won it down. Right on the ball. Penetrating handball. It's a turnover. No, picks up the loose ball. Finding the ball with ease. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Picked off by Brown. He gets his hands on the footy. Gets a touch to the ball. Gaff dug out the loose ball. Kicks hurriedly. Petrocelli puts it out in front. He gains possession. It'll be a ball up. Punched away. She coming on. Thump clear. Well collected. Wins the ruck duel. Collected the ball well. Collects the loose ball. Guides it down. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Main drops the mark. The ball spills to McGovern. Scoops up the ball. Quickly onto the boot. Quickly onto the boot. The ball mopped up. The ball spills free. Wins possession. Schofield brings it out of the pack. The mark is taken by Kennedy. He spears the ball. Natanui did well to win that ball. Goes by foot. Stuck the bits out there and held onto it. Duggan moves it now. Roughhead with quick hands. Phillips goes to the man on the run. Brown missed an opportunity to mark. Hoskin Elliott keeps coming. Slams it onto the boot. Main wins the marking contest. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. And it carries the line and through for a goal. This kick has extended their lead. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Main. Collingwood lead by 21. Grundy won the hit out. Hacking it out of there. Intercepts the ball well. Howe sends one up towards the wing. Found space for an easy mark. Finds the loose ball. The contest, no match for him.
Good call, Hutto.
Sinks the slipper into it. Over the top of the pack. Puts boot to ball. The mark has been taken. Hoskin Elliott right on the edge of his range.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Cole takes a strong mark. Decides to kick. Hearn takes the mark. Elects to kick. Gary, your thoughts on the first quarter?
Collingwood should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
The Magpies have taken control of the outside game. They've been able to find more space in the opposition, and it's paying off.
Thanks, Gary. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. With the ball now. Here's Gaff. Brilliant chase. Just gets it onto the boot. Degoe found time to get on the boot. The loose ball scooped up. Kelly drives the kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Puts it on the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Hearn elects to kick. Tough ball to handle. He's got the footy in his hands. Gaff goes by hand. He has the ball. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Vardy gathers it now. He might kick a goal. Puts it right through the middle. He's excited about that one. The Eagles get it back under 3 goals. Thumped by Grundy, collected by Adams. Just gave it away. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now. Collingwood aren't making the most of their hit-outs. It's going straight to the opposition. Collingwood just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Ball back into play. Natanui got a fist to it. A poorly executed tackle there. Chips it towards half forward. Great mark.
Collingwood haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Schofield had the pressure bearing down. Controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Works it across the ground. Missed the target. Hurried kick. Gets into some space to mark this. Hoskinelli brings it back. We'll get a ball up. Punched away. Finding the loose ball with Stevenson. Gathered by Hoskinelli. A lot of possessions for him. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Punches it clear. With the ball is Braden. Handballs out into space. Is in his possession. Finds his man. Jetta uses it by foot. Put his body on the line. The umpire calls for the ball now. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Thrashes it. Ends up with Ryan. Pendlebury wins the foot race. Hutchings unloads one towards goal. Smiles all round. West Coast could kick back-to-back goals. West Coast reduced the margin. Thumps it clear. With the ball now. Just dismisses his opponent. Nice work for side bottom. Plays on now. With a driving kick. Finds this and marks well. Stevenson sets his sights on the goals. Punches the kick. Takes the mark. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Brown with the intercept. Brown will be the recipient of the free. Collingwood fans would love to see this one sail through. Kelly gets the loose ball. Drives the ball out of defence. Sheen with the mark. Moves the ball by foot. Jetta gets on the end of this.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Collingwood forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Wins the race to the ball. Treloar there to mop up. Handball finds Hoskinelli. Adams will be the recipient of the free. Adams kicks it to the square. A good mark under the circumstances. Picked off the deck. Goes by foot. Elliott won himself a free. Going for goal number one. It was always pushing that post and pushing it so hard, it hit it. The margin is 10. Players move as they look to provide an option. Schofield found some space, then marked. Takes that one strongly.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Hearn kicks it. Marks now and can send it back. Main takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Goes for the goals. Great mark in the pack. Moved on by McGovern. Marking in space for Schofield. Clears the danger for now. Nice mark under pressure. Shepherd goes with the kick. The mark has been taken. Schofield pushes a low ball. Adams picks up the loose ball. Sheen with a short hand pass. Jetta grabbed it clean. Just put it on the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Clears the congestion. De Goey presents and takes the mark.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
It's a behind. The Magpies doing well at the moment.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. West Coast needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Searching for a teammate. Jetta throws the ball away. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 50 metres out. He takes the shot. Barrett trots after this one. Teammates break for him. He gets above the crowd. Trelaw a long way out. Goes with the kick. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
Slams it on the boot. Easily takes the ball. Kick by Duggan. Finds a target. Got boot to ball. Marked by Shepherd. Chose to kick it. Hearn takes a strong mark. Decides to go to the middle. Picking it up was Varco. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Ball up calls. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Dock collects the loose ball. Ryan gives it to the player running past. Releases by hand. Successfully sold the dummy. Gone! What a tackle!
Great tackling technique.
Puts it on the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. Shepherd kicks it. Doing well to intercept that kick. Sidebottom goes with the kick. He takes the mark. Moved on by Langdon. They can create from this. He goes it alone. Gathers it now. He gets another possession. Couldn't keep the ball in play. We'll get a ball in. Thrown in now. Winning it was Natanui. He's got the football now. Cripps is streaming past and gets the footy. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
A bad finish results in the behind. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Collingwood are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward 50. Collingwood have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Heads long with that kick. Cleanly picked up. That tackle just too high. Looks up with the kick. Taken well at ground level by Duggan. Looks to move it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Chris gains possession. Stevenson collects it. Cripps collects the loose ball. Maynard clears the ball from the contest. West Coast trailing by 11 at half-time.
Collingwood have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Hearn continues to dominate this contest.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Both sides taking a much-needed rest at the long break. The second half just moments away. A big second half about to begin. About to resume play. Grundy thumps it forward. Kicks hurriedly. A chance to reload the attack now.
Collingwood haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect the forward to kick a winning total that far.
Dugowie going for number 2. He loved that one. Collingwood lead is now 17. We resume hostilities. Clears the contest. Kelly collected the ball well. Gets the loose ball. Loses control of the ball. Hearn has had plenty of it, Gaz.
He's getting off the chain.
Takes that one strongly. Kicks it long. Takes a simple grab. Uses it now. An easy grab for Chris. Ruffin hacks it on the boot. Dug out the loose ball. Gets a quick kick away. Gets into a good position to take it. Yo grabs that one. Moves it by foot. And the ball trickles over the line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Side bottom, just goes bang, just goes bang. Side bottom, Gurns a free kick. Kick by Beams. Does well to cut off the kick. 35 metres out, almost directly in front here. Going for goal number 1. They are happy with that effort. Cripps celebrates with the fans. West Coast now only trailed by 11. Vardy hurls it away. The ball in the hands of Treloar. Charges with intent. Got the hands free. Hutchings hacking it out of there. Cripps was taken high in the tackle. West Coast would love to make the most of this opportunity. Cripps launches towards goal. He blasts it through for another. They get around him after that effort. West Coast have kicked the last 2 goals. They trail by less than a goal. Intercepted. He has the ball. Treloar will be the recipient of the free. Cuts the kick inboard. Elliott puts on a bump. Cole gathers it now. Gathered by Myercheck. Myercheck has resources out wide. He drives it. A solid mark for Hoskin Elliott. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. He goes for a broke. Just not good enough with that kick. They continue to miss these opportunities. Collingwood lead it now by a goal.
A bad finish results in the behind. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. Collingwood are doing a good job at getting the ball forward. They lead the inside 50s and they're creating plenty of problems for the opposition defence.
Ready to bring it back into play. Celebrating hard. Now they lead by 12.
That's a really good team goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
About to resume hostilities. Thumped clear. Redden gets the ball. To go and cuts it off. Gaff can't hold on to the tackle. Langdon lobs the handball. Rushes with the kick. Hoskin Elliott collects it. Well picked up. Hits the target by hand. Duggan rushes with the kick. The ball ends up Redden. Uses it by foot. Spills the mark. Doc has resources out wide. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Sinks the slipper into it. He decides to go for home. And score with that shot. It's under 2 goals now. Ruffin plays on. Goes by hand. Has it now. Doing well to intercept that kick. Jetta heads inside 50. They chase after the loose ball. Releases the handball. Intercepted by Varco. The kick from Grundy. Phillips got under it. Rushes with the kick. Marks all of them. Hoskin Elliott with a penetrating handball. Barris will be upset with that. I haven't seen it for a while, guys.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone with him and give him some instructions.
Collingwood with a 2-goal lead. Looking for options now. Ends up marking uncontested. Getting in the way was Thomas. Cole throws the ball away. Elliott with a chance to line up for goal. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
He goes it alone. The drop one sails between the big sticks. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Elliott. That's 2 in a row for Collingwood. 18 points the difference. Swanson up for grabs for Pendlebury. Picked up by Natanui. Picks up the loose ball. Clears the ball from the contest. Good mark and looks to send it back. Chris drives the kick. The ball spells to Sheed. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. She moves it now. Duggan needs to lift.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Elliott picks up the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Finds himself in space and marks. Kelly puts it on the boot. Taking a nice grab.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Nice hands. Hoskin Elliott uses it by foot. Pushes through with power. Main unable to hold on. Varco just through it. Jetta elects to kick. Good arc there. Shepherd drives the ball out of defence. Sweeping handball. He heads for home. Elliott just out the line for a minor score. Oh, the kicking seems to be contagious tonight. Collingwood, but 19. Barris searching for a teammate. Cripps takes it strongly. Puts it on the boot. It's marked by Jetta. Drives the kick hard. Cole has a great set of hands. Now with a low spearing kick, simply outplaying his opponent. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes it well. Hoskin Elliott kicks the ball deep. Takes an uncontested mark. Puts boot to ball. Takes the mark.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
He takes aim. That kick goes offline. Collingwood by 20 points. Weighing up the options now. Barris plays it to himself. Keeps the kick low. And the mark will be paid. Works it from the back half. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Moved on by Kelly. Nice mark under pressure. Just kicks it long. The loose ball picked up. Barris looking a bit sluggish out there. Runs it over the boundary line. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Duggan wants to keep it moving by hand. And we'll get a ball up. Grundy won the hit out. Hoskin Elliott scoops it up. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. He celebrates hard after that. The game is back underway.
Collingwood are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Steady hands there as he holds that one. Tough ball to handle. Slips the handball to Goey. That goal is a cracker. Celebrating hard. Collingwood have kicked the last 4 goals. 32 points the difference.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Collingwood are taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
Back in the middle now. Grundy clears the contest. Vardy with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. We'll have another ball up. Taps it down. Yo slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Main, it's cut off by Kennedy. What do you think of the third term, Gaz?
Collingwood will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Grundy on top of the ranking points.
He's having a fantastic game.
We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Natanui with a big fist on it. Hacking it out of there. Intercepts the ball well.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top. They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
Ends up turning this ball over. Slams it on the boot. Natanui uses the body well. Elects to kick. Maynard dug out the loose ball. Howe has a teammate on the move.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
The ball spills. Shuey gets the loose ball. Tips it towards half forward. Kennedy picks it up. He needs to convert if they to have any chance from here. The margin a big one, but still plenty of time. Roughhead plays on. Roughhead tucks it into the pocket. Fends off the tackler. Handball's under pressure. Maynard gives it off. And now they go. Uses it by foot. The ball goes over the line. Shepherd heads onto the ground. Will get the ball tossed back into play. Ball back into play. Grundy thumped it clear. Adams powers through the tackle. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Gaff hit the man hard. Cuts the kick inboard. Shuey gets in a good position. Decides to keep going. Redden moves it by hand, and now they're away. Phillips won himself a free. Phillips sends one up towards the wing. Finds the loose ball. Hurried kick. Marks in a bit of space. Gaff with a spearing kick. Howe there to mop up. Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. Natanui got the tap. He gains possession. A good mark under the circumstances. Can he put it through? That's a well-executed kick for a goal. Of course not. Well, that's a big goal for West Coast. Look at them celebrate that effort. West Coast behind by 25. Centre bounce. Natanui won the hit out. Takes possession. Handballs. Gives it to Phillips. Easily takes the mark. 45 metres out. He likes his chances from here. Hoskinelli puts another one through. He loved that one. The margin is 31. Back in the middle. Has the Rucks go at it. Won it down. A chance for Yo. Can't take possession. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Gaff is blowing hard after that effort. Beams over the top. Beams sends one up towards the wing. A big contested grab with quick hands. Adams comes away with the ball. Stevenson runs after this one. Hunted down by Schofield.
Great tackle.
Scoops up the ball. Wants to keep it moving. And now Elliott. Started to kick wide, and it never came back. Collingwood lead is now 32. Players move as they look to provide an option. Needs a bit of a rest. McGovern sends it clear of the contest. Picking it up was Hoskinelli. Hutchings releases by hand. Moore is streaming past and gets the footy. Yo dug it out. Continues to find the footy.
Fantastic pressure there.
He gets his hands on the footy. Kicks hurriedly. Just gave it away. Just manufactures what he could. The possession caused a turnover. A long driving kick. Adams hangs onto that ball. Got boot to ball. Duggan wins the ball in the air. There's a runner alongside him. Doc elects to kick. The mark will be paid. 45 metres out. About to take the kick. Slight angle. Going for goal number one. He kicks that goal with purpose. Yes, gets some reward for his efforts. West Coast close the gap to 26. Umpire ready to resume play. Vardy thumps it forward. Just put it on the boot. Cripps made the tricky bounce look easy. Ryan gets on the end of this. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Chose to kick it. Takes a strong goal. for goal number one. He delivers with a drop pass. His teammates rush over. That's 2 in a row for the Eagles. West Coast now only trailed by 20.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Collingwood are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Back with another centre bounce. Vardy hurls it away. Did well to control the ball. He wins possession. Pendlebury shuts him down.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
The handball hits the target. Takes a simple grab. The kick from Barco. Elliott needs to live.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
Good mark there. Kick by Phillips. Finds the target. Elects to keep moving. Moves it by foot. He wins the ball in the air. Good opportunity for Collingwood to put a goal through here. 35 metres out. Thomas with the shot. He delivers with a drop goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Collingwood lead by 26. We're back in motion. Hammers it. Kelly finds possession. Well, now it's a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Moore going for number one. Ball hits the deck.
Let him up, Robert.
Now we've got a ball up. Grundy gets onto the ball. Uses the hands and gives away the free.
Move it on.
Elliott just bangs away at goal. He's excited about that one. Collingwood have kicked the last 2 goals. They continue to push this lead out. Scoops it up. Duggan has resources out wide. They can create from this. Collected by Myercheck. Looks up with a kick. Open opportunity for Stevenson. A drop pass through the goals. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He's enjoying that goal. Collingwood are in control of this game.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back in the middle. Taps it down. DeGoey with a clean collect. The ball mopped up. Shuey kicks hurriedly. Great control there. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Missed the target, giving it off with Shee. Taken by Duggan. Licks with hands. Gets the loose ball. He just throws that ball. Phillips kicks it. The mark has been taken. Manages to get a hand to it. Quick handball. He's got the footy in his hands. Avoids the pressure. At full stride, receives the handball. Redden has a teammate on the move. Hutchings, is this the moment? The drop pass sails between the big sticks. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Important kick here, and it goes through.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Collingwood are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Natanui thumps it clear. Is in his possession. Got the hands free. A desperately needed goal here. Doesn't carry it. And through the hole. Rough edge. Players move as they look to provide an option. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. Barris finds a way to hang on.
Big tackle.
West Coast will be having a hard look at the game when the review comes later in the week.
A big result for Collingwood. They'll be loving this result.
Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting as all barricades should.
Final scores are 89 to 64. That's it for us. We'll see you again next time.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.
The barricades are shouting as all barricades should.